Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Stunt. Been smoking a lot of jazz cabbage. Tell you that much.
That's pretty obvious.
Looking good, Vanisher.
Takeoff.
Roger. Huh?
LA departure frequency 123.9er.
Roger. Huh? Request vector. Over. What?
Flight 209er clear for vector 324.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing awesome. Yes, I'm early. Suck it. I'm early for one reason, and one reason only. My baby daddy's here. Hey, Stevie. What's up, buddy? I wanted to say hi before he took off and vanished into the darkness. So, what's up, dog mama? Tazzer, hello, hello. Tweety, hello. Of course, Stevie, hello. Mystic. Jason J, hello. Nope. He's busy playing with friends now. But hey, Shenny. Blandress, hello. X-Comer, what's up, buddy? I know. I am early. Free chat. Meaty's a juggalo. Whoop whoop. Fuck you, stingy. But thank you. We saw you in Discord, buddy. We couldn't hear you. I don't buy it. I feel like I'm gonna have to talk to my attorney. That might be truce broken right there. I feel like you might have put him up to that one. All right, so news. We're gonna get to one of the feel-good stories, one of the ones that I missed today. Before we get into the shit, there's a lot of shit. Hawaii's on fire. There's some Trump stuff, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Discord is not happy with me today. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Breaking. I cannot find a video of this anywhere. Not a single place. But we're going to start someplace else. Breaking. A rocket carrying a lunar landing craft has blasted off on Russia's first moon mission in nearly 50 years. Oh, I'm going to watch it tonight then. I cannot find any footage of this whatsoever anywhere. But the space race is back on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's really cool. I will continue to look for footage. If anybody has any, please let me know, because I would love to see it. But the Russians are headed back to the moon. And it was probably secret so they could make the Americans look bad. What's up, Jacob? So that's big news, and I just found it before I went on. Pretty excited about it. So, from one space flight to another, did I try looking on Russian channels? Yes, I did these. I could not find anything. I didn't try like a VPN to go around it, but HuffPost or CNN. Let me check one more time. They do? Okay. No shit. Now there is some. There wasn't any when I was checking it. earlier. So let's look at this. Well, that's just so there's photographs of it. I don't see a hell of a lot of video. God, everything has so many ads anymore. Even the news. Let's go just to videos. There we go. Al Jazeera supposedly has it. Let's see. For Roscosmos. So this is the rocket. Thank you. I got it. Yeah. So that is the Soyuz rocket. It has the Fallen Cross, which is a really cool thing to see. That's India's moon mission. Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to Shenny's footage or Shenny's link. Thank you, Shenny. I would have. No, that's the same one I have. It says there's video, but I don't see video in the. Like, there's no video in the article. There's India's moon mission. That's weird. So yeah, I don't have. What's up, Late Rain? So, yeah, India moon mission. So I'll look for it. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time because we got a lot to get through here today. The gentleman who played Dale or played this guy, I didn't watch the Hank Hill show or whatever show it is, but Rip Dale Gribble, Joe Biden probably had you killed. And so that's the actual King of the Hill. There we go. Dale Johnny Hardwick dead at 59. I thought it was 64, but way too soon. So King of the Hill, the voice of that guy, has passed away. Oh shit, we went right past Virgin. Here's Virgin Orbit. I don't consider the space flight. I think this is tourism, but it brings. There you go. I think this brings. There's a potential that it could, and we could get some hella scientific developments out of it. So that would be fun. If the missiles don't fly, but we can move on from it. So this is Virgin Galactic 2 mission with VSS Unity. This one's a different rocket. It's not technically a rocket, and it's not technically spaceflight, but they, as we'll see, they leave from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. I've been there. I know, shocking. But this is our crew: John Goodwin, Anastasia Myers. So we'll stop right here. So this is a modified aircraft. It's got 2 engines on either side, and this is your Virgin Galactic craft. So this is the VSS Unity. It can hold, I believe, 4 passengers. And they get up to altitude. They drop this specific spacecraft, and then it has a rocket motor that propels it further out, and then it glides back home. What's up, Jonathan? So we'll watch. I don't know that we're going to watch for. They basically just welded 3 planes together. And they dropped the middle one out.
10.
So as we're seeing.
5.
So at 40.
3, 2,
so it's a
1,
high
release,
altitude
release,
aircraft
release.
to begin with.
Ignition.
Good control.
And they basically drop it underneath the
There's Mach 1.
aircraft,
Pilots
and
have
then
started
it
trimming for that
accelerates.
turn towards space. Trim is now set. There is max Q. That's the point of maximum pressure exerted on the vehicle by the atmosphere. Those on board are experiencing about 3 Gs right now and traveling over 1,000 miles an hour.
That's incredible. I can imagine they're having quite a great time.
We're at Mach 2.
This is a fancy vomit comment. I don't consider this space. I don't.
This is the part where they're seeing Earth move away and seeing space come into view and seeing that they're going to space, and just, it is an incredible feeling.
So we've got about Mach 2.8,
Yes.
Mach 3.
Yeah, this was
approximately,
earlier
rocket
today.
motor
I
cut
just
off.
wasn't able
Amazing.
to
The
cover.
crowds here are just absolutely going wild.
Thank you.
I can't
Not space.
imagine what's happening in Antigua with them cheering them on.
So they do go waitlist for a very brief
Incredible.
time.
Go Meatia, go Anna,
But
go John.
So everybody on board has been
3
cleared to
Gs is
unstrap
pretty-
and enjoy
pretty
that zero-G
intense.
experience. The pilots have unlocked the feather. That's the preparation so that they can raise the feather here momentarily. They're engaging the RCS as well. The feather is now starting to move on its way up. Everyone's up out of their seats. Just
Oh, it's incredible.
enjoying
They're
the
all, I
experience.
know, it's amazing. They're all going to the window and taking in this just absolutely incredible view of Earth.
So now they're going to flip it
planet where
around
all
so you
of
can
their
see Earth
experiences
from
are held, everything they've ever known
quote
is
space.
down below.
the feather is all the way up. We have a predicted apogee of about 289,000 feet.
That is amazing. Our crew looks like they're having an absolutely incredible time, and
Hashtag
they are
not space.
officially astronauts. Welcome to space.
Woo.
Congratulations to
Oh,
John,
bullshit.
to Meatia, to
They're not
Anna on
astronauts.
becoming astronauts today, and a special congratulations to our Unity pilot Kelly for her first space flight. And welcome back to space, CJ and Beth.
I mean, it's
And the vehicle
cool.
is oriented in that,
And I would go.
that backflip or that upside down maneuver.
I would go in a half of a second. But this is not space. Hey, what's up, Hera? It's a cool amusement park ride, but it's not space. I think this is more impressive than the penis rocket, but not space. What's up, Josh? Yeah, it's probably a little bit of both because they're dropping Machs really fast. They were at 3.2 and they dropped to 0 Mach. So that spin maneuver really slows it down. Really slows it down. Why can't we see outside? That's a good question. Nope, they're already coming back. So it's about, I believe it's about an 8-minute ride all the way through. What's up, Sean? Not in my book. No. I think astronauts are someone who has a positive orbital insertion. And that's not this. It is the penis rocket. Jeff Bezos' giant phallic penis rocket. So I stand corrected. 15 minutes, but you're not in space, quote, space for that long. So I think it has to do more with the flip maneuver, the slowdown, and then it kind of glides back to Earth. There's no propulsion system to speak of, so it doesn't have a traditional jet engine, so it truly becomes a glider after it reaches the edge of space. I actually have my picture in front of VSS Unity if I ever find it. Still is cool. Still, I would go do it. It's not space. Well, same difference. Refer to Desert Mile High Club comment. This was interesting, so we'll move on from that. Good job, Virgin Galactic, with your second flight. Keep making money, baby, because I bought in. A cyber attack has disrupted multiple hospitals and healthcare in several U.S. states, causing emergency rooms to be closed down and ambulances to be diverted. The states that are being affected by the cyber attack are California, Texas, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Pennsylvania, according to ABC News. This was last week, and I don't think it got enough attention. Like, there's not a whole lot on there about it, but just something to pay attention to. I mean, could be something. Could certainly be something in the future. We'll just have to see. So, we're starting to see more of this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on politics today, but I never asked Mike Pence to disregard the Constitution, nor did I tell them that he was too honest. He's under great pressure and getting very bad advice from Mark Long and perhaps some of his other advisors. His poll numbers have just gone down from an anemic level. Little Mike now wants to be a tough guy, could have a path to greatness, but chose another path. So we're seeing the election rhetoric kind of heat up. And we'll see more and more of this. If there's anything that really makes a huge difference, I'll share it. But I just wanted that kind of as an intro to all kinds of stuff. Ladies and effeminate men out there that still shop at Target. Target is initiating a recall of approximately 2.2 million candles due to multiple incidents where the jar shattered while in use, resulting in injuries to at least one individual. Hey, what's up, AP? Yeah, probably. That's something we're going to learn the hard way. Oh, no, they'll still get paid even if they don't do anything. Sorry, I need to stop for comments. Forgot that. I saw Best Buy was trending, but I didn't get into it. The affected products known as threshold glass candles were distributed through Target stores and Target.com platform February 2020 to July 2023. These candles were priced between $3 and $12 as reported by the U.S. blah, blah, blah. So if you have candles from Target, there's a recall. They'll blow up and burn your house down. Allegedly. All right. Doctor accused of masturbating in front of child on a flight to Boston. Fucking gross. A Boston man was arrested and charged today for allegedly masturbating and exposing himself within the view of a 14-year-old female seated next to him on board a flight from Honolulu to Boston in May of 2022. This just broke, but... Oh, did they? I didn't know that they had them. Dr. Sadipta Mohanty, 33, was charged with criminal complaint with one count of lewd, indecent, and obscene acts while in a special aircraft jurisdiction of the United States. Mohanty was arrested today and released on conditions following initial appearance in federal court in Boston. So he's the word we can't say here. Because if you're going to do it in front of him, you probably did it some other time. Yes, I mean, if you're looking for insurance money, I just gave you an opening. The Mighty Media channel does not provide advice in any way or for jokes and entertainment purposes only. Blah, blah, blah. The disclaimer should be scrolling. I hope it's scrolling. Yep. Nothing we say constitutes advice in any way. We are for jokes and entertainment only. There you go. You're welcome. So this is our idiot Biden of the week. Hey, Barb. I mean, I have a bunch of grandchildren. They all have Secret Service.
And now I have a bunch of grandchildren. They all have Secret Service, and my daughter has Secret Service, and you know it's just wonderful. and now
all that tax money for the rest of their lives. And he's so damn corrupt. He's so damn corrupt. And I hope that anything ever happens, he actually gets his Secret Service privileges removed. So I'm looking for the other story. And everybody knows what story I'm looking for. That's not it. There we go. So, Secret Service for everyone. I know. I was thinking about doing one all the time. Well, I'm sure that's happening. I might make one. So this is the other story that kind of got buried. This could start a war. I know. I have a bunch of soundboard effects, but I rarely ever get to use them. But
Gotcha, bitch!
is he? Okay. There'll be more Biden, so just hold that food. So if you didn't hear about this is one that you should fucking pay attention to, because this could start some shit. Paul Anderson and I were talking about it in Discord, and we immediately thought, somebody brought up Waco. I saw that, and I saw his religion thing today. I watched a little bit of it. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. But let's get into it real quick. A Utah man accused of threatening President Joe Biden has been shot during an FBI home raid. Oh, really? I have to check it out. A Utah man was shot and killed during an FBI raid early Wednesday morning. The deceased suspect was Craig Robertson. Rest in peace, Mr. Robertson. According to multiple sources and federal reports, the FBI confirmed that the raid was related to an investigation into threats against President Joe Biden and others. The shooting happened around 6:15 a.m. local time in Provo, Utah, while FBI agents were trying to serve an arrest and search warrants at a residence. President Biden is scheduled to arrive in Salt Lake later that day. On the suspect's Facebook page, there are numerous posts expressing violent intentions towards the Biden family and other individuals. Damn, maybe I'll have to reach out to Sean. I like shit on the FBI streams. Yeah, right. All presidents do. And I believe this gentleman is 74 years old. He was not a threat to the Biden administration. This is further proof with absolute certainty that as a conservative, we're being hunted, we're being targeted, and we're being encouraged to have things like this happen to us. I know. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Raven? Brand new video has been released and was captured by the neighbors. Shows the FBI encounter with Robertson. The FBI agents says its agents were attempting to serve an arrest warrant and search warrant in Provo when they shot and killed the suspect, now identified as Craig DeLu Robertson, at around 6:15 a.m. Allegedly, they allowed him to die in the street. So this is the alleged encounter. Holy shit. Okay. Couldn't see a hell of a lot there, but yeah, the FBI are provocateurs, and yeah. That's unfortunate. That's scary. That's not something we want running around. Where the federal government is executing 74-year-olds for speaking. And should you ever threaten anybody? No. Should you ever make threats against a president or anyone else's life? No. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Plain and simple. However, you have to take in credibility of threat, and a 74-year-old that's just shit posting on Facebook is not a credible threat. Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. Yes, full flashbang on entry. Well, yeah. I mean, you got to get there before he goes to McDonald's for his free coffee, right? I mean, just saying. Was he? Damn. No, it wasn't. They executed a 74-year-old. I'm done playing around. Like, I fuck everybody. And not as enough that they have us just being hunted by FBI agents. Now, CNN's John King, GOP are good people. Well, we'll listen to this asshole. So he's talking back to us, talking down to us.
When you hear the Ukraine exchange there, it's like watching the open of an old Tucker Carlson show. He's not there anymore, but that's what it is. And these are busy people. These are hardworking people. There are too many Democrats who want to say they're deplorables or, why talk to these people? There are millions of them. This is a family that literally is an economic anchor in the community. The business started in the basement, employs 80 people. The new solar company employs 15 people in a part of the country that has been devastated economically and challenged economically the last 25 years. They're good people. They raise money for the Girl Scouts. They go to church, but they believe things that would break our fact check machine. That's just a fact. And they don't trust us. They think we're part of the problem. When you hear the Ukraine exchange there.
They are. So we don't trust anything they say. True. And we break their fact check. Yes. Hey, what's up? Marshall Burnsy makes me moist. I like that name. What's up, buddy? He's probably not voting Democrat, so he won't get to vote either way. Yeah. Tom McDonald did that with his propaganda song. Went to bed with the American dream, woke up in Nightmarica. So anyways, moving on, because I really want to watch Flight of the Navigator. I fucking love that movie. Probably my favorite movie ever. At least in the top 5. But anyways. Yes, please subscribe. Trump just found movie. So my Discord, if you join my Discord, you can go over to the, what the hell did I change it to now? The drive-in theater, I believe is where it's going to be. And we do movies on Thursday nights, hang out, have some fun. It'll be a good time tonight. Yep. Yes, please. Hey, Linda. This is insanity too. Just found out that crooked Biden's DOJ secretly attacked my Twitter account, making it a point to not let me know about the major hit on my civil rights. My political opponent is going crazy trying to infringe on my campaign for president. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Does the First Amendment still exist? Did deranged Jack Smith tell the unselects to destroy and delete evidence? These are dark days in America. Mr. President, we can do nothing but agree. These are dark days in America. Wait, why? Oh, send them to me, these. I can go a little bit longer. Excuse me. So if you haven't seen, the Department of Justice made it so that the private DMs from Trump's Twitter. Oh, okay. No worries, dog mama. The DMs from Trump's Twitter were leaked. Or were subpoenaed, excuse me. They will be leaked soon, but they were subpoenaed. Twitter originally said no, was hit with a $350,000 fine, and after 3 days, ultimately turned them over. I'll give you 33, Sean. Yes, he certainly did. And I saw one post that said that was actually 31 billion now. So, yes. So, jumping over to another Trumpism. I'm going to go right here. Trump on Fulton County DA Daphne Willis. I just found this one to be funny. They say that she was, after a certain gang, she ended up having an affair. Like, he just has a Trumpism. Oh, shit. Send it to me, Deez.
And I probably have another one. They say there's a young woman, a young racist in Atlanta. She's a racist. And they say, I guess they say that she was after a certain gang and she ended up having an affair with the head of the gang or a gang member. And this is a person that wants to indict me. She's got a lot of problems, but she wants to indict me to try and run for some other office. What's going on in this country is, and by the way, wants to indict me for a perfect phone call. This was even better than my perfect call with Ukraine. Remember that call? That was a perfect call. This one's better. This one is more perfect. I challenge it, and I probably have another one. They say there's a...
Oh, that's the next one coming up. Of course, we're going to get another indictment. It's just too much fun for them now. All right, Sean. Hold your lunch. Do not eat anything yet, because you're going to barf. We all do, AP. We hope you get better, buddy. For real. You're in all our thoughts and prayers, for sure. But, with that being said, who's ready to vomit? This young lady is going to... Young lady? Young man? This is going to explain to you how babies and kids can be transgender using donuts.
Gender is like the inside filling of a donut. You can't tell what's on the inside just by looking at the outside. Let's take this jelly-filled donut, for example. Usually donuts that look like this are filled with raspberry jam, but it could be strawberry or rhubarb. We just don't know. The same logic applies to babies. You can't know a baby's gender until they're old enough to tell you themselves. Sure, you can make an educated guess, but why risk being wrong? This is exactly why gender reveal parties are so silly. It's like celebrating this chocolate donut for having vanilla cream filling when it could have banana pudding inside. In a perfect world, we just celebrate the donut, not the filling inside. Maybe we even give babies gender-neutral names to start so that there's no expectation of a gender they're supposed to live up to. Maybe we give them choices along the way so that they can figure it out for themselves. Like, what kind of clothes do you want to wear, or what kind of toys do you want to play with? Maybe kids get to have their own gender reveal party so that they can tell the world themselves.
Gross. Gross. But now we're not bigots anymore. We understand. Hey, what's up, Dina? So now we're not bigots anymore. I'm sorry, Excomers. Sometimes we have to learn new things. You can teach an old dog new tricks. You just can't tell what gender that. Like, Rain, I can't bring that up, but I appreciate it. So here's, again, just listen to this asshole. Like, it really seems like they're just all going balls deep to try and destroy everything about this country at this point. We're seeing it in so many different ways. Mayor Eric Adams on CBS this morning.
Well, think about what happened in the last few months. We have created a funnel. All of the bordering states have now took the funnel right to New York City. New York City is the economic engine of this entire state and country. If you decimate this city, you're going to decimate the foundation of what's happening. Look at Chicago, Los Angeles, Houston, and now you're hearing the governor of Massachusetts. And so when people say, well, we gave them $100 million, $12 billion bill. Yeah. I mean, what table are we dining at? When you see well, think about what happened in the last.
So yeah, we're ran by frickin' idiots. Ran by idiots. I'm sure. Balls deep. Right. Well, I mean, I'll take either one, but yeah, opposite's good too. We made a mistake. Take them back. It wouldn't be a meat show without laughing at liberals. And I assume some good people that were misinformed at the beginning. These are the most ridiculous COVID masks. I don't know that there's volume, so you gotta love the ingenuity on some of these. Like, what is that? Dude, I want one of those. Yes. Oh my God. What the fuck? That makes sense. Hey, Bobby. What's up, buddy? Constantly try to add another straw so it breaks, and a bunch of people get to business with the 2A just to crush rebellion and eradicate 2A. Well, yeah, there's one hell of an intention for them to come up and and start taking things from us. Absolutely. 100%. They're trying to get us to react so that they can come down iron fist and just completely destroy us. Apparently, I have no independent fact check. I didn't see him. No, but I saw that one back in the day. What's up, genitals? Yes, please. Bobby, I'm going to take your fucking hose. Just deal with it. I'll buy you a new one. Somebody take Bobby's hose. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do it right, I already touched it, Bobby. I already touched it. So moving right along. I know nothing about the Ecuadorian presidential candidates, but I do know that this one was assassinated. Probably. Shit, I forgot to switch it. So this is viewer discretion, blah, blah, blah. This is allegedly the assassination video. I truly know nothing about the politics. I just saw it, and I thought it would be something to bring up. So, I thought it'd be interesting to take a look at. That happened quick, so we'll watch it one more time. Oh, yeah, especially. They probably are, Raven. So, yeah, he was straight up assassinated, and I don't know what to think about it. I don't know his politics or anything like that. I just know that did you know where I was going next, Bobby? Holy shit. Oh, this is 100% CIA. Okay. I was going to go to an hour, so like 15 minutes. So I'm going to completely distract you like the mainstream media. What if this was your UPS driver? And now when you're way too excited, back to Joe Biden. Here's another disgusting. I know. It's going to be a great movie. I love The Light and the Navigator. It's so good. Yes, I have it in there in a minute. No, it is not. So here's Biden bumbling some other dumb shit.
People sometimes say, why are you doing that? Imagine if for a long time Roosevelt and telephones came along and said, we're not going to help invest in telephones. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I don't know what we're thinking.
What are you thinking, Jack? I don't even know what the fuck you just mumbled. I don't really care. Moving right along. I just had to bring you guys back from the UPS driver. Breaking. A massive fire has broken out at a plastic warehouse recycling industrial plant in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Currently, multiple firefighters. I think this was 4 days ago. So multiple firefighters and other emergency personnel are responding to a massive 2-alarm fire that's broken out at a plastic recycling warehouse industrial plant in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The thick black heavy plumes of smoke can be seen billowing into the sky 20 miles away from police, and firefighters say winds are unpredictable and that the fire is not contained. They're asking everyone to avoid the area. Damn, that's a good question. You know what? Fuck it. Let's let chat decide. We don't have Digger here to lobby for Trudeau. Who is worse? Biden. I don't know how to spell Trudeau because I don't care about him. Trudeau. There you go. You tell me. Yeah, it's almost like the CIA doesn't change up their tricks. That's what I'm saying. That's a pretty big fire. Yeah, it could just be doing its job. I know it is. That's why I sent it to you guys. There's our Canadian. Digger. Hang on. So sidetracked, but I got to show you this. It's worth it. At least I think it's worth it. Hang on. First time I've seen Digger, so. We saw this and thought of you at the funeral museum. Hayden and I. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. All done. I had to show you that. All right, back to what I was doing. Shit, that's Rumble. I don't want Rumble. Okay, so back to the fire. We'll watch the video. That is a lot of smoke. That is a big ass fire. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm sure that's healthy air.
I can't believe this. I don't know what happened, man. I hope everything's all right with our company.
Holy shit, it's cheese. That sounded like cheese. Yeah, black plastic smoke. Like, that is some poisonous smoke. Damn it, Stingy. You know I can't do 3 things at once. I saw that. I'll bring it up when I get to that story. I appreciate it, sir. So, Mr. Biden. The rest of what we have is just more complete destruction. So, gross. No, thank you. Yes. So this is in Cabazon, California. Yeah, they're both pretty bad, though. It's tough. Breaking 2 firefighter helicopters have crashed in a mid-air collision while fighting brush fire. Currently, there's already a deadly incident in Cabazon, California, that occurred this evening. There were 2 firefighting helicopters collided in mid-air while battling a brush fire. The collision resulted in the death of 3 people aboard the Bell 704 Dyslexia 407 helicopter. My apologies. And the Sky Crane helicopter made a hard landing, with reports suggesting that 2 Cal Fire personnel may have lost their lives. However, the exact cause of the collision is under further investigation. So this was a couple days ago, but I could do that. I licked a bunch of rocks the other day. That's what I just said. 3 days. So that always sucks. They're putting their lives on the line to keep everyone safe, and to have something like that happen is tragic. There's no other way to put it. So may they rest in peace, and my thoughts and prayers go out to the families. So that's a tragic event. Moving right along. Confirmed a large and extremely dangerous rain rep tornado is on the ground in Yuma, Colorado. This was the same day, so August 8th, so 2 days ago. This was a pretty nasty tornado. Here's some video.
Show you the video.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Deal. Probably.
Starting to dissipate. Lost energy.
So always a dangerous situation when you have weather like that that's hidden by rain. Breaking. Numerous firefighters are battling a massive brush fire, which has prompted evacuations in Cedar Park, Texas. Significant brush fire is currently taking place as numerous firefighters and emergency response teams are actively trying to contain it. In Cedar Park, which is situated near Austin, Texas, authorities have confirmed the destruction of one apartment building as a result of advancing wildfire. Additionally, another apartment building is currently ablaze. As of now, there are no reports of homes being consumed by the fire. However, evacuation procedures are actively underway. Officials emphasize that the severity and scale of the situation are escalating, prompting the utilization of all accessible resources to ensure safety of both residents and property. No, I said it's coming up. That was gonna be one of my last stories. So maybe. I don't even know who's who anymore. Now Sean's Sean, but Sean. So this looks like a nasty one too. Fires are no joke. I got a pretty good one that does a before and after. So, Barb, if you have the press conference, a link to the press conference, and we're within the window, then I would love to cover it. So, but this looks like a nasty one too. Yeah, absolutely is. And fucker still didn't confirm it worked, or that he has released. I thought I told you it worked. I just don't know if I'm gonna get to the whole thing. I absolutely 100% will cover it in detail because I think it's fabulous and wonderful. So yes, it did work. I appreciate you. Wow. Yeah, I mean, all of Texas has been pretty hot, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know that I could do that. Don't know that I could do that. So, moving on to the next fire. This one was just yesterday. Multiple firefighters are battling massive fire at metal scrap recycling facility. Huh. It is sad. Like, fires are devastating. I should check mine then. Currently, multiple firefighters and other emergency personnel are battling a massive fire at a metal scrap recycling facility near the port of Oakland in California. Officials are advising people to close their doors and their windows to keep smoke away from the fire near the port of Oakland, as it's producing huge clouds of thick black smoke across the sky. Additional marine resources have been deployed to the blaze. Wow. Firefighters are intense. Like, I appreciate each and every one of them. They're there when you need them. That's for sure. So this is the port of Oakland. Wow. Hey, Sean, without doxing yourself, have you ever heard of Downingtown, Pennsylvania? And, well, everybody knows you're in Philly, so I'm not really doxing, but yeah, that's insane. I mean, we used to give them shit because I was in law enforcement, but they're good people. So, good people to have around, for sure. Yes. But that's not advice, because we don't give advice on this channel. Sean, Downingtown, yeah, if there's someone else named Downingtown. Yeah, Downingtown. Yeah, we're covering that next, Sean. I hope you're not close, buddy. All right, so Port of Oakland's on fire as well. Downingtown, Pennsylvania, a 1-mile shelter-in-place has been issued due to a hazardous chemical leak inside industrial warehouse. This is yesterday as well. Currently, numerous authorities and emergency personnel are on the scene of a hazardous materials chemical leak incident inside an industrial warehouse. Officials are urging residents and businesses in a 1-mile radius from the above location to shelter in place until further notice. Evacuations have already been issued for a nearby daycare. Damn. This is located near the site of Chem Station, a high-quality industrial cleaning chemical company, according to its website. Officials have not said if the incident took place at Chem Station's facility. Oh, okay. Good deal. All right, so this is just kind of a response video. We've all seen law enforcement response. And here's Chester County Department of Emergency Services on behalf of the Downingtown Fire Department requesting you to shelter in place due to hazmat incident in the 400 block of Boot Road. Individuals within a 1 mile radius should shelter in place. Please stay inside and close all windows and doors and await further instructions. So that's cute. All right. We have off on what? Okay. Never mind. This is interesting. I heard from our Ukraine insider Cheese that not terribly a lot to worry about, but maybe. Yeah. Just lay down so we don't have to move you and shit. Russian Defense Minister, NATO assembled 360,000 troops in Eastern Europe. Poland is preparing to occupy Western Ukraine. If NATO moves into a proxy war setting into a direct war with Russia, it will be WW3 with all the devastating consequences. So this is a video. I don't remember if it's subtitled, but this is from Russia. Apparently, Poland is moving into West Ukraine. Could be something to watch. And this is recent. Well, now they're actually moving in. They were kind of occupying it, but now they're actually like moving it. So could get interesting.
В Украину значительную часть имеющихся ресурсов, чтобы переломить ситуацию на поле боя в свою пользу, создает серьезные риски дальнейшей эскалации конфликта. На западном и северо-западном стратегических направлениях угрозы военной безопасности Российской Федерации возросли кратно. Серьезным дестабилизирующим фактором является вступление в НАТО Финляндии и в перспективе Швеции. После присоединения Хельсинки к Альянсу сухопутная граница России со странами блока увеличилась почти в 2 раза. На финской территории вероятно размещение дополнительных воинских контингентов и ударных вооружений НАТО, способных на значительную глубину поражать критически важные объекты на северо-западе России. Существующие риски связаны с милитаризацией Польши, которая превратилась в главный инструмент антироссийской политики Соединенных Штатов Америки. Варшава объявила о намерении построить, как утверждают поляки, самую мощную армию на континенте. В связи с этим начаты масштабные закупки вооружения у Соединенных Штатов Америки, Великобритании, Республики Корея, включая танки, артиллерийские системы, средства ПВО, ПРО и боевую авиацию. Кроме того, имеются планы по созданию на регулярной основе так называемого польско-украинского соединения, якобы для обеспечения безопасности Западной Украины, а по сути для последующей оккупации этой территории. С учетом вооруженных сил восточноевропейских стран в непосредственной близости от границ союзного государства размещены около 360 тысяч военнослужащих, 8 тысяч единиц бронетехники, 6 тысяч артиллерийских систем и минометов, 650 самолетов и вертолетов. Численность формирований внерегиональных государств Североатлантического блока с февраля прошлого года возросла в 2,5 раза и превысила 30 тысяч человек. Указанные угрозы военной безопасности России требуют своевременного и адекватного реагирования. Необходимые меры по их нейтрализации обсудим на заседании и примем соответствующее решение.
I'm pretty sure it just said that everything is X-Comer's fault. I don't speak Russian, but feel like that might be exactly what he said. Just saying. Anyways, yeah, obviously that's never good. We know that the United States and NATO is posturing. We know that they want to take out Russia. Like it's no surprise anymore. I mean, it's probably gonna get nasty. Oh, you heard that? Oh, so did Bobby and Composer C. What's up, buddy? You guys heard it here first. Putin and his military called out Xcomer. So moving on to the story of the day. If you guys haven't seen what's going on in Hawaii, it is apocalyptic. It is hideous. It is terrifying. So I'm just going to put this picture up. You guys make up your own minds. If the fires in Hawaii are natural, then what the hell is this? I am. And then if we scroll down, I'm just saying. So the nation of Hawaii is completely being, or the state, Jesus Christ, now I sound like an idiot. The state of Hawaii is, yeah, strike that. Strike everything I just said. Let's start over. Here's another photograph. I cannot confirm anything about these. You guys decide if you want to look into it a little bit more. Probably should, maybe. But we all saw what happened with the simultaneous lighting of, what was it, 70 wildfires across Canada. Just saying. So Lahani Maui, watch before, after aerial photos of these areas in Hawaii. Could be. So this is from Maxar Technologies, which is a satellite provider. They do satellite imagery. I'm not entirely clear if this is. Yeah, so there's before and there's after. So they're not as wonderfully great as I was hopeful for, but I certainly could be China. I would not put it past them. Are we sure that's Hawaii? Yes, this is absolutely Hawaii. Some horrible video of Mahina, just awful. Yeah. I probably will do a short stream tomorrow, specifically on these fires, because a lot of people lost their lives and they lost everything they have. And this just doesn't do it. Just doesn't do it justice. So maybe tomorrow during the day, I'll do a dedicated stream on the Hawaii situation. And Barb, if you have anything, absolutely, I would love it if you check it to me. So. Holy shit. I didn't see that one. Thank you, Stingy, for the... And then we'll close out so we can head over, watch the movie. But this is allegedly from a plane going over Lahaina, Hawaii. Damn. Sorry. Just apocalyptic. I mean, that's just insane. You can see the fires, just completely devastated. Yeah, it is incredibly sad. And like I said, those videos don't do it justice, so I'll probably end up doing a short live stream tomorrow about it, just to give it its time, because people's lives are devastated. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that as well. There's some pretty nasty video going out. So tomorrow, during the day, I'll definitely do a spot on it real quick, so you guys can get a little bit more information. With that being said, why don't we end this poll? Damn. Who is worse? We have former Vice President Joseph Robinette Biden with 60% of the vote, and former blackface Justin Trudeau with 39% of the vote. Thanks for your math, YouTube. Great. That equals 99, not 100. Hawaii is on a volcano, right? Correct. Imagine escaping into the water and getting eaten by a shark. Yeah, I mean, there's some reports of stuff like that. So, yeah. There's a bunch of people missing. It's something that we will certainly go through. Well, not everybody hates Trudeau as much as you do. Yeah, they probably do. I do. Yep, for sure. But, so ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you stopping by. Please, 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 if my mods will throw in the link to Discord real quick, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we're going to go over and watch Flight of the Navigator, an epic Disney classic, and a wonderful film that I encourage everybody to take a look at. It will be in the drive-in theater. Jenny's already over there. Yeah, it was a hard poll. That's why I let you guys decide. Like I said, tomorrow during the day, I will certainly do some coverage of the Hawaii fires. And then we'll be back to it tomorrow night. We'll be hanging out with friends. So I thank you all for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button on your way out. And I can't wait to see you again. Take care, y'all. Good night.